Buenos dias, niñas. Christmas is here. So you see, even my face mask is reflecting Christmas is here. And today we're going to do something exciting, the start of Christmas. But remember, safety first. Always wear your face mask, social distancing, wash your hands with soap and water. All right, girls? So let's begin. So today we are looking at drawing and painting of a cuatro. Now cuatro, you know, means four. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. We're going to draw number 4 today. We're going to draw an instrument named the cuatro, or also known as cuatro hierro. Again, cuatro hierro. That's the musical instrument. Now, where did this instrument come from? Its origin was in Europe. So here we have Europe, halfway across the world, and here we have Trinidad. You can hardly see Trinidad and Tobago. We are so tiny here, you cannot find us, okay? But many years ago, the Europeans came to our country, and coming with our country, they brought with them their culture. One thing they also brought was their musical instrument, the guitar. So here I have my guitar. See how big it is? And listen. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis. 6 strings. Somewhere along the line, the guitar was also came the evolution of the cuatro. The cuatro, however, it's 4 strings and a lot smaller than the guitar. The 4 strings of the guitar has names: A, D, F sharp, and B. Also, it's a lot smaller than the guitar. So we are going to draw the cuatro. You're going to take your page and you're going to draw it across the page. So this is your page, and you're going to place the shapes across, diagonally across. Look at across this way. So you're holding it landscape and you're placing it across like this, diagonally. What's that word? Diagonally. And you're going to get your grande circle, medio and pequeño circle, and your ruler. And there it is. I need your loved ones to be behind you, helping you. Okay? So you're going to place it across the page like this. Notice the circle goes in the middle. That's the whole of the guitar. And you're going to draw in for me cuatro strings. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. 4. All right? When you finish, you're going to trace it over with crayons. Now, you're going to paint the top half. This is the top half here. You're going to paint it for me in brown. Do you notice that when you were painting, that paint stayed in there? And that's because of the crayons. The crayons help to keep the paint so it wouldn't spread across the page. Then I used light brown. To make light brown, you use yellow and brown. And I was able to paint my light brown. So here we have the completed cuatro. But oh my gosh, all this white space, we need to design that a little more. I am looking at the poinsettia. Whenever I see the poinsettia, it makes me really happy because I read about the story of this poinsettia. There's one story about the poinsettia. There are many stories about the poinsettia, but this one is my favorite story. And it's from Mexico. It's a Mexican folktale which tells of the time around Jesus's birth. Many people visited Jesus and they brought gifts for the baby Jesus. You know, like when there's a baby in your family, everybody brings something. Well, with Jesus, People knew he was no ordinary baby. He was a special baby. He was a king. So everybody brought something. And this little boy heard about Jesus, and he felt so sad within himself that he could not bring anything, and he cried. And his tears fell on a shrub. And when his tears fell on the shrub blossomed. And it blossomed into a poinsettia. The boy was so elated when he saw the beautiful bloom, and he took it to the Virgin Mother, and the smile on her face, and he felt so warm that he had something to give baby Jesus. Thus, the poinsettia is normally associated with Christmas, and with me, I love this story because I love how all Jesus wants is for us to give of ourselves. Right, in our last lesson, we learned about printing. So now we're going to take printing to another level. So I used the ochre to get the center of the poinsettia. And to get the petals of the poinsettia, I just used a normal leaf. Look at the blade of the leaf. Now this is the outer part, the smooth part that normally presents itself to the sun. This is the rough part. The rough part is what you're going to use and apply your paint. When you apply your paint, you're going to put it around the petal, around that center, to give us the flower of the poinsettia. Notice too that it's not touching I'm making sure that I don't get it to touch my cuatro. Okay, so you could maneuver the leaf, not touching the cuatro. All right, try your best. Here it is. So you can see the amount of paint that I put on it, okay? So I didn't want just to have my red and yellow and white. I needed to add green. Christmas is red, yellow, and green. I know you might be going to the mall, like I went Gulf City, and I saw the colors they used to decorate was blue and silver. That's fine. But the traditional colors of Christmas is yellow, red, and green. So I just took a fern, I applied some green, and I just tapped it on these areas just to give me a splash of color. All right, so I'm leaving this for you to look at, a link on Parang and Lupino. I can show you a bit of it just now. I just want to show you, my work. So this is what it looks like. Notice that the image is on the diagonal. It's on the diagonal, and you can see the poinsettia on either side. I was only able to get 2 poinsettias. All right? Let's try and see now. I get to the video. I wanted to show you the video. Where is the video? Here it is. Okay. Right. So from here we can see the cuatro that's being played. I'm sure you heard this. In the foreground here we can see the guitar, but here we can clearly see 2 cuatros.